Hey everyone, welcome to Maiden Over. It's time for the auction, day one mega auction, and there was a lot of money churned out. So, Siddharth, have you got the data?
Yeah. I'm just gonna start off with RCB.
RCB it is.
Yep. So first, Virat Kohli, he was a retention. Josh Hazelwood moved from CSK. He's an overseas. Dinesh Karthik moved from KKR.
Oh, yeah.
Glenn Maxwell was a retention. He's also an overseas. Harshal Patel, they bought him back.
They bought him for huge money,
Yep.
by the way.
Faf du Plessis, overseas and from CSK. That's a big one there.
Yeah, it breaks my heart to see that.
Yeah. Wanindu Hasaranga, big man. He actually right now number one T20 all rounder. Right now.
That's a good buy.
Yeah. And then Mohammad Siraj is another retention.
Yeah, they let go of Yuzvendra Chahal, which was a big blow, and then they also Devdutt Padikkal didn't get him either.
I mean, David Padikkal didn't really perform last season.
It's still, I mean, he did perform for them. So that was a big, the two names, big names that is not listed in the RCB. So let's go to the defending champions, defending champion CSK.
Okay, yeah.
So let's go to that and let's see. I think CSK, we have a no-brainer because they have bought back all the players that were part of CSK before.
So
there's no surprise there.
So players for CSK, Gaikwad is a retention. Jadeja is a retention. MS Dhoni obviously is a retention.
And
Moeen Ali, he's also an overseas. Then Ambati Rayudu bought him back. Robin Uthappa bought him back. Deepak Chahar bought him back, and then Dwayne Bravo is an overseas, and they bought him back too.
And Deepak Chahar went for big money, 14 crores.
Yeah, second highest
bid.
Bid before Ishan Kishan.
Right.
I don't like what CSK did with that. I think they should have gone for some new players, not just the same old players.
I agree, but I think tomorrow they might go for all the uncapped players, hopefully. Yeah. But it's a big loss because Faf du Plessis, you will not see him in yellow, so that's a big shock for CSK fans. And also, Shardul Thakur won't be there. And Suresh Raina remains unsold, which was a big surprise because Suresh Raina has been the face of CSK for so long. So that will be interesting.
He's been going down. He hasn't been performing recently.
Let's see if they will bring him back in the auction tomorrow. So let's see if he gets sold.
So I'm going to move on to KKR.
Okay, let's go with KKR.
We have Shiva Mavi. They got him for a bargain. Varun Chakravarti is a retention.
Right.
Sunil Narayan is a retention, obviously, and he's an overseas. Andre Russell, retention overseas. They got Pat Cummins, that's a big one.
Ooh.
Nitish Rana, Shreyas Iyer, that's the big one on this list. Shreyas Iyer.
Nitish Rana was anyway being with him. I think they bought him back. And Shreyas Iyer is the big one.
Yep, he's definitely...
He might be the captain too. We don't know that. So they are still looking at some bowlers and they will be still looking for some more batsmen, I guess.
Yep. Then the final one is a retention. It's Venkatesh Iyer.
Oh yeah, he's there, right.
So with Shreyas Iyer, I think I don't know what he was like. He's the biggest. They bought him for the biggest amount of money on the list. So
he will potentially. They're looking at him as a captain or Pat Cummins. We don't know, but both of them are potential captains. But Pat Cummins might most likely join late because he has the Pakistan series. Okay, let's move on to
Punjab Kings.
So
Punjab Kings, they have a pretty good squad.
Oh
actually. They got Rahul Chahar for a big bargain, only 525 lakhs.
Right.
Arshdeep Singh is a retention. They got Shikhar Dhawan.
Oh wow!
Again, I think they got him for a really good.
Price. That's true. They thought Shikhar Dhawan will go for big, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, they got Shikhar Dhawan. Johnny Bairstow. They got
good
him.
one. Goodbye.
Mayank Agarwal is a retention. Kagiso Rabada. They got him from Delhi Capitals.
Wow,
that's a big one. And finally they got Shah Rukh Khan. And
Shah Rukh Khan as well.
Shah Rukh Khan sold for more than Shikhar Dhawan.
That's amazing. But he's a young gun, right? That's why they're looking at it for the future, I guess. But Punjab Kings also need some bowlers. I would say Punjab needs some spinners, bowlers, and some more batsmen it is. And let's move on to Mumbai Indians.
Okay.
Mumbai Indians, surprisingly, I mean, they bought the biggest... for the most money, that is Ishan Kishan. He went for 15 plus crores. So that was the biggest buy. Second highest in IPL history ever. First one was Yuvraj Singh. So Ishan Kishan it is. And they have already retained Rohit Sharma and Kieron Pollard and Bumrah and Surya Kumar Yadav. So 5 of them are there. Who else?
So, yeah, Ishan Kishan, Bumrah, Yadav, Rohit Sharma, those are obvious.
That's it. They haven't much. They
Pollard.
haven't bid for.
The other one they have is this new guy named Dawood Brevis, right?
Yeah,
there.
I think he's an upcoming player. So that's
yeah,
a
he's
good buy.
the only one. It's like 300 lakhs. I don't know what Mumbai's doing, but I think
Yeah, I think they are waiting for tomorrow. I think tomorrow they'll go all out because many of the teams have already exhausted the money, and see, Mumbai Indians still have some, so they'll go all out tomorrow.
So yeah, I'm gonna move on to Delhi Capitals.
Okay, very exciting.
Yeah,
I
Delhi
think
Capitals has bought the most amount.
best, I would say.
The most amount, right? Looks at it right now.
Okay.
Prithvi Shaw's a retention. David Warner, they got him.
David Warner, they got for a good buy,
Yeah,
actually.
really good buy. 625.
Yeah.
Only that much. Mitchell Marsh, they got him to Mustafa Rahman from he was on Rajasthan.
He was a steal for 2 crores, yes.
200, yeah. They got Shardul Thakur, that's the big one from CSK.
Yeah.
They let him go. Andrik Nortje has a retention. Aksar Patel has a retention. They got Kuldeep Yadav from KKR for a bargain as well.
Yeah.
You got Sarfaraz Khan, he got for
That's good.
20 lakhs, and then this new guy named Ashwin Hebar. And then Rishabh Pant is a retention.
Oh yeah. I think their team combination is working out really well. I think they are putting up a good team. But I am super excited for the Rajasthan Royals.
Yep.
I think they made some really good buys. Like I could already see Ashwin was going there. Ashwin and Joss Butler together.
Yeah.
Ashwin and Yuzvendra Chahal together.
Yeah, sure. Shall I list the players?
Yes.
They have Riyan Parag.
Wow. They brought him back.
Yep. Devdutt Padikkal moved here from RCB.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they retained Yashasvi Jaiswal. I don't know why.
He was good.
He was not that good. Ashwin, big one, he moved here, and they got him for a bargain too. Trent Bolt overseas.
Trent Bolt, yes.
From DC. Joss Butler is a retention. Sanju Samson is a retention. Yuzvendra Chahal.
Yeah, from RCB.
From RCB. Shimron Hetmeyer from DC, and then Prasidh Krishna, and we saw how good he did in the West Indies.
This
series.
looks like an exciting team. One more thing I forgot to say was RCB. You forgot Dinesh Karthik. Dinesh Karthik is moving to RCB.
Yeah, no, I said that.
So, yeah.
And then moving on to SRH. They haven't gotten the best of luck today from the auctions.
But they were saying the worst move was like buying Nicholas Puran. I think they bought Nicholas Puran for a big amount, letting go of David Warner. That was kind of bizarre. But go ahead.
Well, David Warner had problems inside the team.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, they got Priyam Garg.
That's a good buy.
Abhishek Sharma. Abdul Samad is a retention. Umran Malik.
He's an upcoming bowler. Yes.
Luckily he's a retention. They retained him. That's a good decision. Kane Williamson, obviously, is a retention. They got Bhuvneshwar Kumar back for a bargain.
Yeah.
Looks like,
even Natarajan is back, if I know. Natarajan is also back, isn't it?
Yeah, T. Natarajan is back. We haven't seen him play. I think,
he was suffering from an injury, but he's back.
They got Washington Sundar from RCB. That's a
good buy.
And Nicholas Puran, like you were saying.
That was a big buy.
Yep, and then Rahul Tripathi.
Rahul Tripathi. Oh, Rahul Tripathi, okay.
From KKR.
Yeah, from KKR. So I think they are coming up. They usually pick up some young, uncapped players a lot. So we should see them tomorrow going for it. I think they have a big purse remaining. So let's move on to the two new exciting teams. I'm looking forward to the Lucknow Super Giants. I think they bought some really good players.
Yep, they have really good players. Ravi Bishnoi, obviously, he was traded. They already got him. They got Manish Pandey from SRH.
That's good.
Marcus Lawrence is traded. They got Mark Wood in the English one.
Yeah.
He's really good.
He used to play for CSK.
They got a big one. They got Quinton de Kock.
Yeah, Quinton de Kock, yes.
Probably one of the biggest names on the list. Jason Holder, we saw how good he did in the RCB. I don't know, in the West Indies tour.
Jason Holder is a great buy.
Yeah, he got a 4/4 actually just recently.
Yeah.
Kale Rahul traded. They got Kunal Pandya, both the Pandya brothers.
And they also got Deepak Hooda, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, they got Deepak Hooda too.
So that's be interesting.
Both the new teams have pretty good teams.
Yeah, I think there was some incident between Deepak Hooda and Kunal Pandya, so it'll be interesting to see how they both work together. Just like it'll be interesting to see how Ashwin and Butler work together. But Lucknow Super Giants seems to be going good, like really good players.
And now to the final team, the Gujarat Titans. They have Shubman Gill is traded. They have Jason Roy. He's an English.
He got at a good price,
Yeah,
base
really good
price.
price. They have Rahul Tawatia. Yeah, in my
He's
opinion,
good.
yeah, he's good. A bit overrated, but he's good. They have Mohammad Shami. That's a big one
Oh
from
yeah.
Punjab Kings.
Hardik Pandya is the captain, of course.
Yep, and Lockie Ferguson from KKR.
Oh, that's a good buy.
Yep, really good. He's really good.
Isn't Shubman Gill with them as well?
Yeah, I listed him. Then we have this newbie called M Abhinav, and then the biggest one on the list, Rashid Khan.
Oh yeah. What about Hetmeyer? I thought Hetmeyer also went to some team.
He went to not this team, but he went to like I don't know.
Which
Yes.
team? Did we do the Punjab Kings?
Yeah, we did them.
Yeah, I
So
think
yeah,
he went to
that
one
was
of them.
that was all the player lists.
But this time, the most interesting thing that everybody is talking about, the trends it is. So the trend is that bowlers are going in for big amount bowlers. So that was a big thing. And one more, this thing, CSK was boring. I mean, they
Yeah.
just brought back the same players. I don't know what they're doing, but let's hope they do it
Yeah,
better
hopefully
tomorrow.
tomorrow they'll get.
They're saying Nicholas Puran is a bad buy for SRH because of his average at IPL, previous season's IPL. So that was not good. And then, but it is exciting. And then we had an incident as well. The auctioneer just fell down and fainted, and that put a break on everything. And then Charu Sharma carried forward the auction, and he was going really slow as per the sources. So, but overall, an exciting mega auction. Some surprises, some good buys, some bad buys, but overall, very interesting. Do catch up to our update tomorrow as well. Tomorrow will
Yep.
be the final day of the auction, and it'll be interesting to see where all the unsold players go, like Steve Smith, Suresh Raina, and all the spinners. Who was the spinner from England who is very popular?
Adil Rashid.
He is unsold. Zampa
That's a
is
surprise.
unsold.
That's a really big surprise.
Yeah, like just so many people are unsold, so it will be interesting to see where they all fit in. But interesting day tomorrow as well. So see you tomorrow. Bye.